So afterwards, we have a big angle here, maybe the big news segment coming off of the show. Julia joins in on the attack on Tiffany Stratton, but she is saved by Jade Cargill, who comes in, driving them away. Jade helps Stratton up, and you think there's a bit of tension, but instead Jade simply holds Stratton's hand up in celebration. And of course, with the shot lingering and Jade's hair slicked back, we've got ourselves a heel turn. Jade Cargill clotheslines Tiffany Stratton, continues the attack around the ring. Stratton retreats to the steps, and with her leg on the bottom step, Jade stomps on it. Stratton is left clutching her leg as Jade holds and stares at the championship. So let's go over to the backstage segment before I get your thoughts, Neil. So we see Jade Cargill backstage, and she tells the interviewer that she made the mistake of thinking that this world rewards patience. It doesn't. It rewards power. So she's taking it, starting with the WWE Women's Championship. What do you think of the turn, Neil? Both the angle and also the character change.
I really liked this. I thought it was very well executed. I mean, in some ways, it's heel turn 101, but sometimes that works very effectively. I thought despite her studded collar and gloves, I did not see the turn coming.
No. She's wearing leather, Neil.
I know. I'm a fool. It's late at night for me. Why? When she clotheslined her, I was genuine. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. Heel turn. But I think I really like this for Jade Cargill. I think it's a great move for her. I think that even when you consider the sort of move set a heel Jade will be employing proper, I think that could be an easier in-ring path for her as well, for a development point of view, if you understand what I'm saying there as well. Mm-hmm. But this angle, I just thought was done very, very well. I mean, there's nothing particularly original about it, but it was executed well. The crowd really bought into it. They were booing away by the end of it. And the justification is just, that she's fed up. She's lost patience. She was told to sort of, be patient and all the good things will come to you or whatever. But she thinks that that's not the case now. So
yeah, it's a turn that's long overdue. In my opinion, like I think, to me, like Jade Cargill, has been like an experiment of sorts in pushing her and seeing how far they could take her before I think the audience might not accept it. And I feel like we've seen, or at least I've been able to see that, like, you can push her up to a certain level, but she's not ready to be accepted as a babyface champion by this crowd. Again, babyface champion. Heel champion might be completely different, but as like a babyface champion that I think like the crowd demands a certain level of credibility for, she just doesn't possess that yet. But once you maybe fail at a babyface run, or at least babyface championship match multiple times, so where else do you go but try to turn somebody as a heel to get a different mileage out of it? So I'm interested to see what she maybe unlocks, about her abilities. I'll say I felt like the in-ring intensity is still lacking, even in this sort of post-match attack where like this was her first like heel attack beatdown. But the aura is off the charts, and I thought the heel promo was pretty good. So I'm certainly willing to give it a chance.
I think the look is great too, even though I didn't pick up on the signals at the beginning of this segment. She looks badass. And if anyone saw the Instagram photographs that she shared of her being busted open by the steps, that there's clearly a red makeup line on the scar, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a genuine permanent scar from this, because it looked very deep. That gash is pretty horrendous. And I know they'll have done the finest, nicest stitches possible, I'm sure, but the way that they've made it look with that red line, that's pretty cool too. So
it's great. It's great. It's great that we have evidence of where it came from, and for sure that I think it makes sense to play it up as maybe her big like turning point for deciding to turn into a heel. You ruined my face.
Yeah, that works better than I was
Dr.
told to
Doom.
be impatient. Now I want power.
Well, yeah. Anyway, so big news coming off of the show: Jade Cargill officially turning heel, and we'll see where it goes.
On the Post Wrestling Cafe this month, John Pollock and Wei Ting sit down for a new edition of Talk. We are also going back to 1992 to look at the G1 climax from that year. Rich Van and WH Park are getting together to review Peacemaker Season 2 and look at Marvel Zombies. Plus, we have Book Club detailing Kamala Harris's new release, 107 Days, weekly editions of Collision Course, and the XL versions of Rewind to Raw, Dynamite, and Smackdown. All can be found at postwrestlingcafe.com.